Yehuda Cohen, father of an Israeli hostage held captive in Gaza, has leveled a scathing accusation against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, alleging that the Prime Minister's refusal to agree to a permanent ceasefire is purely a political maneuver aimed at preserving his grip on power. Cohen's poignant statement underscores the agonizing weight endured by families like his, caught in the devastating crossfire of a conflict that has already claimed the lives of over 1,200 Israelis and left hundreds more in the clutches of Hamas. The current situation is a precarious dance on the edge of a knife. A partial ceasefire, the first phase of a potential broader agreement, has yielded the release of 33 Israelis, including the remains of 8 individuals killed during the October 7th Hamas attack, a horrific day that witnessed the brutal murder of over 1,200 Israelis and the abduction of more than 250 hostages. While this initial release offers a sliver of hope, it's far from the comprehensive solution desperately needed. Cohen's frustration is palpable. He believes Netanyahu is deliberately prolonging the negotiations, stalling the process, not for the sake of securing the release of all hostages, but to bolster his own political standing. This assertion paints a grim picture, suggesting that the lives of innocent Israelis are being sacrificed on the altar of political expediency. The accusation cuts deep, questioning the Prime Minister's priorities and casting doubt on the government's commitment to securing the safe return of all its citizens. The Israeli government's planned intensification of the Gaza blockade, dubbed a hell plan, further fuels Cohen's concerns. This strategy, intended to pressure Hamas into releasing more hostages without requiring an Israeli troop withdrawal, is viewed by many as a reckless escalation that jeopardizes the fragile peace negotiations and potentially endangers the lives of those still held captive. The inherent risks associated with such a forceful approach are substantial, potentially triggering further violence and prolonging the suffering of families yearning for the safe return of their loved ones. The ethical implications of prioritizing political gain over the immediate needs of hostage families are profound. Cohen's desperate plea, echoing the sentiments of countless others, demands a swift and decisive resolution. The international community must now exert pressure on all parties to prioritize the lives of the hostages and work towards a lasting peace agreement that prioritizes human lives over political ambitions. The time for decisive action is now. The longer the delay, the greater the risk for all involved. The world watches with bated breath, hoping for a resolution that prioritizes the safety and freedom of the hostages above all else. The current stalemate, fueled by allegations of political maneuvering, casts a long shadow over the hope for a peaceful resolution and threatens to further deepen the already immense suffering of those impacted by this horrific conflict.